the center of a circle, and the radius of this circle is OA, which means we open the compass point from O to A. Then we draw a circle to obtain points A, B, C, and D, which are the corners of the square. So the circle is what will give us this square, A, B, C, and D. So we put the compass point at O and open to A. Put the compass point at O and open to A. From O, open to A, and describe a circle. Now this circle is what will give us the four corners of our square. So from A to the here is the second one, which is A to A is B, then here C, here D. So A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. So we complete the square now. So we have the circle inside the square, and all four corners of the square is touching the circle here. Taking a closer look at this, we can see all the construction here. So you construct the 90 degrees here, then you want to draw your perpendicular, then 45 degrees here, right? This angle right here is 45 degrees. Then draw your 45 degree, measure it 70. So overall this is AC equal 70 millimeters. And then we call this B and we call this D. So when you get the 70, you bisect it, meaning put it here, open to more than half, scribe up top, scribe below, then draw a perpendicular bisector through. This is the bisector. Perpendicular bisector. And then from here, which is O, open from O to A and scribe. Moving on to the third one. Third one is the rhombus. Now, the rhombus, we're learning how to construct a rhombus given its diagonals, right? And as we mentioned, diagonals are the lines that roll across the shape. But this is a diagonal and this is diagonal. For the rhombus here, this is the rhombus. The instructions are here, the drawing is right here. Now, the diagonal would be AC and BD, right? So the first thing it says, let the diagonals be 90 and 60 millimeters. So the diagonals are 90 and one is 60. Now we don't know which one is 90 and which one is 60, but the instructions here will tell us. So let's start. Let the diagonals be 90 millimeters and 60 millimeters. Step 1. Draw a line AC and construct the perpendicular bisector at O. So draw a line AC. It doesn't give us an angle here, so we'll assume the angle and just draw a random line AC. So here we go. AC says here that AC apparently AC is the longest one and DB is shorter, so we can assume that AC is the 90 millimeters and DB is the 60 millimeters. So we will draw AC first and measure that 90, assuming that it is the 90 because it is longer. that's 90. Then when we have AC as 90, next step says bisect right here. So construct AC, draw a line AC and construct the perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector is just like we did in this one right here. The line that bisects this one right here at O is perpendicular because it puts this line at exactly 90 degrees on each side. So perpendicular refers to the 90 degree angle that it makes when it intersects the other line. Right here, perpendicular. So we'll do that right now. Bisection is open to more than half the length of 90, so above anything above 45 millimeters is good. So we bisect. More than half. Scribe. 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 And scribe. Now, if you have this book, Technical Drawing Book 1, Plane and Solid Geometry, this activity is on page 20. Page 20 of this book. And we draw the perpendicular bisector through the intersecting points. Right here. Next step. Next step suggests that we mark OD and OC both equal to 30 millimeters. So OD and OB we mark to 30 millimeters, and this will sum to the 60. Basically, this one is 90, this one should be 60, but because it's O to D and O to C, we cut it in half and put 30 here and 30 on the other side. So 0 to 3 is 30 millimeters. 10, 20, 30. So we call this B and we call this D. Then all that's left to do is to connect them. So it says here, join D to A, D to A, and C also to B. So join C to B, and then join A to B and D to C. And this will give us the required rhombus, which is A, B, C, D. And there you have it. So this is square method 1, square method 2, and the rhombus. Now to label them. That's the rhombus. This is the square. Square 1. square 2. Given the thought principles, you should be able to complete the trapezoid and the trapezium. These are very easy. This is a 45-degree angle. You have the height, you draw the line, AX. When you get the height, just connect it. Anywhere this cuts the height, and this is all the way up. Now, 4, and this is a straight line all the way up. Now, for this one, you basically know that angles on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees, and therefore, if you to get the 135, you basically construct a 45 here, and then to get the 120, you construct a 60 here. Similar, just like this. Stay. 45. So basically, angle on a straight line is equal to 180 degrees. So therefore, 120 plus 160 gives 180. So you construct a 60 here, and you automatically get 120 here. Construct a 45 right here, you automatically get 135 here. So that's how you get these angles. And the rest is just measuring and drawing, because the instructions are all here to measure and draw. Alright, good luck and all the best.